Anyways, back to the thing. So
Honestly-
here's my
So
question.
anyway, fuck Harambe because he started all this shit.
No.
Right.
Anyways, Ben, I have a question for you because I don't know. I don't know anything about the Cybertrucks besides they look goofy as hell. Do they run on electricity too? Or are they
Yes.
actual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
All Teslas do.
all
They're
Teslas are
electric.
EVs, and honestly, until there are two things: proper amounts of infrastructure and a much better way of charging that shit. All EVs are fucking trash.
I don't like them either.
Well,
Not
here-
to mention, I got in one with a guy who, I think I talked about this on the podcast, a dude who had a Tesla, and when he drove, I am not used to the self-driving aspect, and I don't think I ever will be. Like, that man
Fuck
could just
no, I don't
casually
trust that shit.
push his button, let his car self-drive, and just text on his phone without paying attention to the road, and I'm just sitting here like, hell,
Honestly,
we
you still want
almost
me to
hit-
blow you for the $20 or? Because I'm scared of shit.
Here's my issue. Here's my issue with all fucking EVs. It's not even the driving. The driving is honestly top notch. The handling, all that shit. Okay, great. Supercar like acceleration, fantastic. My issue. The range is low. The fuel time, the charging rate is so fucking slow. What are you gonna do? Like, what do you do? Like, I gotta ask. Whenever you go to a gas station, how long are you going to be there if you're just getting gas? Like what, 2 minutes? Tops?
Depends on how
Depends on the
empty your
car.
tank is. If
Well,
if you're running on fumes, 5 minutes, we'll say.
All right. How does
about
45 minutes minimum sound? Because
Pretty
that's
bad,
the
though.
charge time that would be required at a charging station, a fucking Tesla station.
Matt would be like, "Well, I got time to masturbate. Let's fucking go."
Horse anus, let's go,
Itself
baby!
Anyway,
But no,
like-
when I was with the dude in his, or sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, it's that, and also the fact of the matter is, charging stations are not exactly prevalent either. So not only do you have a low amount of places where you can actually fuel up, but also it takes a freaking ass load of time to do that. So until those two things are considered and fixed, I won't go anywhere near a freaking Tesla, because honestly, at that point in time, it turns into nothing but a senseless commuter that I would get if I was well off, which I would not get anyways because I want to get something fun.
I mean, technically my stepdad has one, but for
like a
him, he
Nissan
just-
Altima.
I don't know what to say about. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how often he drives it, because 9 times out of 10, I either see him A, take his truck, or B, take his motorcycle. Which, to
I
be
kinda
honest,
got-
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you.
I was just gonna say, I can't. Ben, what was that show that we were talking about the other day with Billy Bob Thornton? The new series he's a part of.
Landman, fantastic
Landman.
show.
I saw the clip that from the scene where they're talking about
Windmills.
windmills being alternative energy and everything, instead of clean energy, and it just kind of put it in perspective on how fucked everything really is.
Dude, you can't
Like-
you can't bank on something that's underpowered in its delivery and is also required to use the very thing that you're trying to get rid of for operation. It's
'cause he
an
said-
Ouroboros.
Because he said, what did he say? It's like, if we replaced everything today, we wouldn't be able to it wouldn't work for the first 20 years or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was going on and on about, petroleum products and what oil actually provides for everybody, from lubrication for those freaking windmills to the gaskets on your freaking prosthetic heart, everything, right down to the bags at your grocery store. But the bags at the grocery store that everyone likes to harp on about is not even a factor. And yeah, no, I don't know. I like the show because, one, it's raw. Two, well, there's titties. And three,
Billy Bob Thornton.
yeah, and three, Billy Bob Thornton. It's good shit.
But it just kind of made me think, it was like, when talking about electric vehicles and everything, it's like, yeah, there's no way that none of these things are running cleanly, because like you said, the power you have to run to even get the windmills out there set up, made, and everything, and then you have the fucking lithium that has to be harvested
Mined. That's
mined by little kids with their teeth.
Yeah, with their teeth falling out and shit because of lithium poisoning and shit and lead poisoning and all that.
They're actually out there biting the rock to try to get the damn lithium.
Well, yeah, but I mean, also cobalt mines, everything. Like, people want to talk about this, that, and the other thing. I guarantee you, they don't pay any attention to how it's made because they decide to draw the long straw.
They want the product and the brand to show how they're saving the world while you're destroying it when there's so much dirt under that rug that you don't that's why you're ignoring it, because the moment you lift it, there's fucking all the cockroaches, man.
Dude, yeah, it's the same thing as I said at one point to a buddy of mine who was like, oh, well, I want it to be cruelty free, better for the environment. I'm like, dude, if you want to exist in an area, or if you want to exist in your home without touching a single thing that has had the blood, sweat, and tears of somebody less fortunate than you making it, then you might as well levitate off your floor butt-ass fucking naked, because everything has blood on it.
I still laugh when people, when Rona was the big thing, and everyone's like, oh, I don't want to get the vaccine because I don't want the government to track me. Motherfucker, they're already tracking you because of
Do you get mail? I'm sorry, do you receive mail? Are you constantly pinging where you're at on Instagram? Oh, you don't want them to have your face, but look, it gave you a little dog nose. That's cute.
What's up?
Two things. Firstly, I added a topic that I wanted to talk about later because we were talking about technology. The hypothetical if Pokemon existed, how well could they like help humanity with like technology and stuff? It'd just be a fun thing to burn at for a humorous topic. But okay, on to the other thing. I still remember the day Rona was a big deal, and I worked at a clinic, and then legitimately I was told by family, it's like, we're going to get our vaccines, and I'm like, is anyone else getting the vaccines? It's for the employees only. It's like, is this gonna be like a Contagion movie where someone busts down my house and be like, where's the vaccine? You got it early. And I'm like,
that's what they wanted they wanted everyone scared to death.
yeah, and then I got mine, and I remember the first thing I saw was I looked at this little note I had for it, like a square that said, hey, you got vaccinated. And I remember it said, yeah, this technically isn't like approved by the government or whatever yet because it hasn't been proven. I'm like, this hasn't been fucking proven yet? She's like, it's just a precaution. I'm like, and?
Connor over here scared he's gonna grow a fucking arm out of his fucking face.
Guys, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's pretty cool, actually.
But no,
I still remember that day, but then nothing fucking happened. Like, afterwards, I just kind of treated it like, whatever.
But, I don't know, it's one of the things that kind of grinds my gears. It's only good for people that, one, don't go on road trips, and two, treat their cars like an appliance only, and that's it. And
I had no idea electric cars made you so mad. You've never brought this up before in the history of our podcast.
I wouldn't say, I'm not even mad at, I mean, Ben has his reason to be mad at them, which I get why, and Dalton's told me exactly how harmful, like, making a battery is for those cars, so I get it. But at the same time, mine is just a personal experience of being in a Tesla, like I said, having to do just turn on self-drive, not paying attention, and just sitting here having to be like, I could never get used to this. It's
AI for the road. It's AI for the road because they fucking turn their brain off.
I still hate it. Like, a part of me is just like, no. I mean, yeah, I'm not a great driver, but I'd say I'm okay. But the mere thought of pushing a button and then looking away from the road scares the shit out of me.
The new South Park actually, because like Randy couldn't run his weed farm anymore since ICE took all the Mexicans.
Good.
So he's been using ChatGPT to like make it like a tech brand kind of, but like the whole thing was about like ChatGPT is making us smarter when in reality it's like making you dumb and just kissing your ass the whole time.
Yes.
And they kept doing little tiny bumps of ketamine too, like we just need a little. Oh, I'm in a hole. Can I
tell you something? Out of the bits of South Park that I've seen and stuff, I gotta say, the whole, like, arc with Randy and his Tegrity farms, I actually fucking hate.
Well, because, spoiler alert, he gets rid of the farm at the end of the episode, Because when he brings it up, because South Park knew it was a divisive thing, and they still said, well, we're going to upset some of you on purpose. Because even at the beginning of the episode, when Randy goes, I'm going to have to sell the farm, guys, and they're like, good, and like, you guys never said you don't like it, and everyone's like, yes, we did, multiple times.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I've noticed about South Park. It just plays on the fact that you would, could a viewer ask the question, how stupid could something or someone be? And then South Park's just like, let's show you. Even if it means having to, like, pull a mirror and be like, that's you, motherfucker.
I mean, I said this before. South Park is kind of like the guiding light of our era a little bit.
Slightly.
I mean,
the 2 days before the day after tomorrow with global warming and like, there it is, and it just showed nothing but like bump, 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 and then that guy falls, and he's like, bah, 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 and like nothing's happening to you, but like, bah, 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 bah.
There is one thing I love about South Park, though, I will admit. The sound effects. I fucking love how they do it. How they go over the top with it.
I love their little backup songs, like, whack, Mexican, whack, like, all their, like, dumbass little fucking, it's so fucking funny.
The Heidi Date and a Heidi Ho. The smoke, the cigarette song or whatever. And if it kills me before 70, why should I care? Or some shit like that. I can't remember.
I will say this, though. With regards to technology and shit, there are some pretty cool things that are happening. I mean, there's one thing.
Video games.
Well, there's always going to be video games. It's dopamine.
It's still technology.
Well, I mean, of course it's technology because graphic design put into a process of personal manipulation through a controller or keyboard.
And I mean, I just got 2 more sticks of RAM and another SSD.
Yeah, but with regards to technology as a whole, there's this fucking. It's like some lab-grown polymer thing that can replace plastic and is stronger than some metals, and I'm just like, what the hell? What's up with this?
It's fascinating. There's as great of leaps as there are. There's also like dumb shit.
Yeah.
There's so much dumb bad
shit.
There's always bad apples and weird eggs and
something that ties in with every single part of this even with the dark side of Discord. Moral of the story is we're all just a bunch of dumb, stupid fucking monkeys that just.
I mean, George Carlin said it best. We think we're intelligent because we could write a sonnet or build a computer, but and he's like, I hate to break it to you folks, we're barely out of the jungle.
Yeah. Like,
meanwhile,
and even with the internet, like the Arm and Midas case took place in 2004, and that was like baby internet, and people are immediately trying to meet up and eat each other.
Yeah. Like no joke, we're all just a bunch of stupid fucking monkeys. We find something that we can do a lot of great good with, and there is some great good being done with these tools, but then you got this cavalcade of fuck nuggets that's just like, no, fucking predatory bullshit. AI does thinking for me. Electric cars good for environment.
Anyone remember that one video, like, I think it was on the BBC, British Broadcasting Channel, that basically had that thing where it's like, so is it any wonder people are so afraid of technology? And then a guy just holds up a sign that says technology. Technology! Oh my god. Like, that's what I feel like sometimes. Technology! I mean,
technology.
I do agree with Chase. There are good advances in technology, and I've seen them. I mean, I remember I heard something about how they were trying to, like, make something that involved, like, a bee being able to pollinate or something with, like, machines. And I remember a guy was stupidly saying, how about you just rescue the fucking bees instead? And it's like, we're trying, but this is an alternative source if something should happen. I'm just like, fair enough. I'm fine with technology. Yeah, I'm fine with technology if it helps, but then I look at AI at times and I'm like, I can see where it can help, but I feel like a lot of people are trying to using it to not help.
The problem is a lot of people are using AI right now as a crutch.
Yes,
or for porn.
Well, that too, but we're humans. Everything is built around sex. But like,
I reject that idea, Chase. What is wrong with you?
But
yeah,
I still remember it's like I go on Twitter a lot, just one for shit posts and memes, that and to upload my Twitch schedule and everything. Twitch.tv/Tidonis, by the way.
Nice plug.
Ben,
There you go.
Editor, do me a favor. Whenever he says that, cover it up and replace with twitch.tv/Ecopolka.
No, editor, take what he just said and dub over with twitch.tv/Memento-Morons.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
there you
better
go.
idea. No, better idea. Dub over everything we said and just have Matt saying, horse asshole.
Horse asshole.
But, like, I'll be looking and I'll see some stories, it could just be, kid saves duck from butcher or something. I don't know, I'm just grabbing random shit from the top of my head. Don't judge me, Connor.
No, I'm not saying that's bad. It's just that sounds like such a weird scenario. Like a kid walks into a butcher by accident and sees him about to kill a duck, and he's like, "No, stop that bad guy!"
But every 3 fucking replies at Grok, is this real? At Grok, what happened? I'll do the at Grok thing, but I'll tell it, it's like, explain this to me like in the way of like Belisarius Call or something. I'll do it for fun, just for funsies and everything. It's like I'll understand the premise of the story, and I could be like, for Ben, it's like, explain this to me like you were Sasuke from Naruto or something.
See, that's why I liked that little thing on YouTube, Thug Notes, because it took classic books and just like, what up, my well-read ballers? So today, look, and he breaks it down in a way I'm like, I understand the shit out of this.